Ordered to queue 9 years for F-35 opens opportunity for Indonesia to buy China's FC-31 Gyrfalcon stealth fighter jet. Before deciding to buy the Rafale, Indonesia was actually eyeing the F-35 stealth fighter jet from the US. If they succeed in getting the F-35, it is very likely that Indonesia will not buy the Rafale. Or keep buying Rafales, just reduce the number to give more space to the F-35. Because the Indonesian military has a study where owning a stealth fighter jet like the F-35 is a necessity. Apart from the F-35, Indonesia is also considering the Russian Su-57 as a strong potential competitor. It is believed that in the future either the F-35 or Su-57 will be on the Indonesian military's shopping list. Regarding the F-35, it has many uses for Indonesia. Having the F-35 is the same as making Indonesia have long-range attack capabilities. The F-35 also has a very strong electronic warfare system, so its role is as a long-range attacker, not a dogfight expert. It's not the F-35's firepower that really makes the difference, but its computing power. That's why the F-35 became known as quarterbacks in the sky, aka flying computers, explained Popular Mechanics. The F-35's data management is a sophisticated fighter jet. Here pilot skills are not really needed because the plane has some kind of super software that processes everything. The pilot only needs to press yes or no to take the action displayed by the F-35 system on the cockpit screen. The term man behind the gun does not apply to the F-35 because the aircraft itself does all the work. So what exactly differentiates the expensive F-35 from previous fighter jets? 2 words, data management. Generation 4 fighter jet pilots have to manage a large amount of information while flying, and this means dividing their concentration between flights while also having to pay attention to on-screen instruments, gauges, and sensor readings that demand the pilot's attention. Unlike previous fighter jets, the F-35 uses a combination of a head-up display and augmented reality to provide critical information directly into the pilot's line of sight, he explained. However, Indonesia cannot have all this sophistication because the US considers that this country is not ready to operate the F-35 now. Later, after buying a 4.5 generation fighter jet made in the US and waiting in line for 9 years, Indonesia will be able to have an F-35 because the waiting list is already very long. At this time, there is an opportunity for Indonesia to buy the FC-31 Gyrfalcon stealth fighter jet from China. Because China is starting to market their FC-31 to Asia and the Middle East. China is reportedly targeting the 5th generation fighter jet market in the Middle East, following the United States' refusal to sell the 5th generation fighter jet, the F-35, to several countries in the region. Beijing, as reported by the international defense media, is offering its 5th generation fighter aircraft, the F-31, J-31, Gyrfalcon, to any country in the region that is interested in acquiring it, explained Defense Security Asia on February 7, 2024. The opportunity for Indonesia to get the FC-31 from China is real, even very close at a time when the US is still holding off on selling the F-35 here.